hold my breath for reality. Out upon a wing, but I can't explain what my heart without you knows.
Please remember me in your next life. I wanna meet you before this comes to an end. I wanna feel you. I'm tired of fools. I'm tired of fools. Out in the sun we're walking until the night we're waiting for. Every time I feel something inside of me, that is how I know you are close to me.
This is Matt with Lady Obscura, and I'm here today with Adrienne Cowan. She is the lead vocalist of several bands, including Seven Spires from America, FirstBourne, another band featuring herself and several members of the Mike Curb group. And also, she has just released an album with Light and Shade, a new project, which features Alex from Rhapsody, also several members from Temperance from Italy. First question, and welcome. We're at Starbucks right now, and it's quite busy in here. No coffee, yeah, she'll have to get some coffee after the interview. After I finish grilling you about all these projects.
Yes.
But we are in Worcester, and you're playing tonight with opening for Epica and Fleshgod Apocalypse, Arkona, and the Agonist.
Yes.
So excited for tonight's show.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It'll be our second time with Fleshgod and also with the Agonist.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And first time opening up for Epica?
Yes. First
Cool.
time.
So that's with Seven Spires.
Yep.
We'll talk about Seven Spires first.
Okay.
So apparently there's an album in the works.
Yes, there's been an album in the works for quite a while.
Yeah.
I'm going to Germany next week, actually.
Really?
The recording was complete, but I've been speaking with our producer, Sakopan, and he wants me to redo some stuff. So I'll go there and record some shits. He's gonna finish up the mixing, and then I'll hopefully meet with some other cool people there, and then maybe some cool stuff will happen.
Really?
Maybe.
We'll have a that'll be a teaser for everybody.
Yes.
But is he just mixing, or is he also producing, or?
He's mixing and mastering, or maybe Hero's mastering. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And he has had some producery opinions, but mostly it's been like mostly me.
Well, I'm very excited to hear it because, you know, the EP that you put out has been great, but it's definitely time for new music,
Yes.
new recorded music.
Yes. There's a whole album written after this album.
Wow.
And I'm working on the next one. Jack and I are sending just little seeds back and forth, but we haven't been able to sit down and write together for a little while because we've both been so busy. But, yeah.
Now with Seven Spires, how would you categorize the new stuff that's on this album?
It's exploring the musical themes stated on the EP and elaborating on them. So it goes even lighter and even darker. And I explored a little bit of my black metal stuff and a little bit more of the power metal stuff, and yeah, some old school, some new school, lots of shredding, lots of high notes.
Awesome. Well, looking forward to that.
Me too.
Now, any interest from labels for Spires?
Yes.
Can't talk about it, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you after the interview, maybe.
Fair enough. For everyone that's watching the interview, they can be jealous because I'll find out the info. I won't tell anyone.
We'll find out pretty soon. I mean, we're going to find out next week what the details are.
Awesome. Well, I'm sure it'll be exciting, and I'm looking forward to hearing all about it.
Me too.
Now, the second project you're also involved in is FirstBourne with Mike Kerr, and how did that all come? I know you sang on one song.
Yeah.
The
Mike
Truth and the Lion?
Yeah. Mike and I have been collaborating for a couple of years, and we basically just decided it was time to make it official. So.
Well, it's a great album. It's
thank you.
It's more of a rock vibe than heavy vibe, but there are some power metal elements as well as shredding in there, but it's more of to me it seems more of a commercial rock album.
For sure.
But that's not a bad thing. It's it's another side of you and another side of him.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting. I work with a lot of different guitar players, and so seeing what parts are brought out with each different player is always a really fun experience for me. And for Mike, he has a very bluesy kind of background.
Yep.
So that's why I think the whole album feels more rocky. And our producer works for Sony Brazil, and he does a lot of pop artists.
Yeah.
So that's the commercial sheen on the album.
Now, you just played in China.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
So Mike is endorsed by Joyo Pedals, and it's a Chinese company, and they hooked us up with a label out there called Scarlet Records, who were putting on some festivals. So we played 2 shows with them, and then one in Guangzhou, which was not a Chaser Fest. But so to clarify, we're not signed to Chaser. It was just their festival. Yeah.
Awesome. And how was it playing in China?
It was amazing, and they treated us so well.
Yeah.
And we can't wait to go back.
Awesome. So there is plans to go back?
I hope so.
Awesome. Well, congrats on that. I saw that and I was like, wow, that's amazing. Now, how many people were there at this festival?
I don't know about the first 2, but I think there were about 2,000 at the third show.
Nice.
It was really cool. Very surreal. I'm 21 and I haven't I've done well so far in my career, but to be totally mobbed at the end of the show and have to be escorted back stage is something that I hadn't experienced until then.
Wow.
Yeah, I think part of it is it's part of the they stare at foreigners. I don't know. So I think that's probably part of it.
Interesting.
Still.
Your first sign of fame and what's to come in the future, possibly.
I hope.
And now let's change gears and talk about Light and Shade.
Okay.
Now that's an album that just came out recently, a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
And it features Marco and Luca from Temperance,
Yeah.
yourself, and Alex Landenburg from Rhapsody and also from 21 Octane on drums as a guest drummer.
Yes.
And it's an amazing album. It's probably my favorite newcomer album of the year.
Thank you.
But I love listening to it, and I find that it's got a lot of your influence, a lot of Temperance, but it's also got a lot of diversity in there, and doesn't sound like Temperance, doesn't sound like Spires, but it has power, it has some heavier moments, some proggier stuff. I love the album, and it's in stores now. It's called The Essence of Everything.
Yeah.
Now, how did that project all come together?
So in 2015, I put an ad in the Prog Power USA booklet for my band Seven Spires.
Yep.
And Marco, I guess, got a hold of it, and he listened to this CD sampler, which we also had the Cabaret of Dreams on. And he told me it was just kind of there's a really, really long note in the bridge, and he was like, there's no way she can do that live. And so he looked up videos, and I do it live. And he was like, so he messaged me and was like, yo, I want to hear you sing some of my demos. So he sent me my demos, sent me his demos rather, and I sang them. And he was on tour with Rhapsody at the time.
Yep.
With Temperance, and they listened to my demo in the car, and they were like, damn, or something. So that's kind of how that came together. Marco, it's mostly him orchestrating everything.
Yeah.
So he wrote most of the album, including a lot of the melodies. Some of them were mine, but most of the top lines are his. It was very interesting because when he would send me demos, he would just sing nonsense English. And so I would listen and pick out some words that he said, because it kind of helps with what kind of mood he was going for.
Yep.
In the song. So I would try to. It's been a really interesting challenge trying to write for somebody else for me. That makes sense.
Did you write lyrics or?
Yeah, I wrote some lyrics, but it was I tried to write lyrics based on what he tried to sing.
The emotional
exactly.
kind of vibe of the songs.
Yes, but The Spirit of Anne, the lyrics were already written, and Burned was already written.
Yeah.
All the ones about floating in space are my lyrics.
Excellent. Well, I love the album, and you're on Scarlet Records.
Yes.
So, any plans on doing shows with those guys at some point?
Definitely. We've had, again, it's Marco orchestrating everything. He's been in contact with some European bookers. Mm-hmm. So maybe something in the fall.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Perhaps some festivals.
That'd be very cool.
Well, and it's amazing that he actually found you through the Prog Power sampler.
I know. We met on the internet.
So you could say in a roundabout way that Prog Power just set things in motion.
Yep. Thanks, Milton.
Yes, we all thank Milton.
Yes.
So now with Spires, are there any plans to do some touring?
Yes.
I know you play a lot of shows.
Yes, we do play a lot of shows. We're trying to do a quick run in January. And maybe head out west before we go to NAMM. All of us are going to NAMM, and they're grinding coffee behind me, so I'm not even sure if you can hear me super well right now.
I'll fix that in post-production.
Just fix it in the mix pack.
That's right.
So there are no solid plans right now, but it's a thing I have to tell you after the interview because I can't talk about it.
Okay. Another thing that everyone can be jealous about because I'll know before everybody.
I want to tell everybody about it, but it's not like 100% yet. So
Okay. Well, you'll all have to just go on Seven Spires Facebook page and
that's right.
also Light and Shade's Facebook page,
That's correct.
as well as FirstBourne's Facebook
Yes,
page.
That's right. Thank you.
And Adrienne's, well, not personal, but your professional Facebook page as well.
I post silly selfies with my dog and bikini shots occasionally.
There you go. See,
That's why you should like the page.
that's
Singing
exactly.
videos because that's what I do.
Yeah, aside from the dog selfies and bikini photos every now and again, so you can have some creepers liking your page.
Think.
Well, I know you're gonna be getting ready to perform tonight, and I'm sure there's lots of other stuff you got to do before the show. So I'll wish you well. I'll be right there watching.
Thank you.
And thanks for taking the time out to
Anytime.
answer these silly questions. But we'll talk to you soon, and be on the lookout for FirstBourne's album. Can be ordered on the Bandcamp page.
Yep.
Seven Spires, you could still pick up the EP, I'm sure.
Soon. We're very close to running out. With
Oh.
problems.
So go on the Seven Spires Facebook page and find out how to get the EP before it's gone. And Light and Shade is in stores right now, or you can order it online.
Correct.
The essence of everything. So thanks, Adrienne, and this is Honey Badger saying so long, and we'll see you soon.